A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Still going inside the 35. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Mike zero!
Chandler again. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Mike zero!
From the gun, Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Levis. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Mike 54!
They give up the gut to Chandler. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Rita. Here's down, 90 down, 40.
From midfield on second down. That'll be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third and just 2 to go.
Troy!
They send a man in motion. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
49.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bails out of the pocket quick. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
On, Mike 49. Tracy, Sadat, and 24 Linda, Sadat, green 18, green. Sadat.
They'll go Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. 1st and goal coming up.
On, like 90.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Travis. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. You're going for this. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Travis looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it on 3rd and 9. Travis setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw, Travis. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Or 54, Mike 54.
They'll stick with Chandler. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Mike
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Diamond.
Levis out of the pistol. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. Here.
It's a give to Chandler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Mayday. 49, Mike 49. Panda. 54 readers, right?
Levis from the shotgun. Looking sideline and caught by Washington. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. On the counter, Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets driving for a score and a halftime lead. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Travis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Travis. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
To throw again on second down, Levis. It's taken in by Washington. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Connects on the crosser. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Like 13, like 13.
Levis now off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got first down from the 31.
Like 0. Set.
Levis throwing again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Like 49.
Now Levis. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Like 46.
They'll try it left with Chandler. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here we go. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice run across the 15. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
They'll run now with Chandler. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Levis. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Running is Chandler. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Levis now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete over the middle. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, Man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Breaks the tackle. Still going. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. Jukes out a one-stop. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Let's go. Half for 60.
Throwing here, Travis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They'll go right side with Hall. Still has room inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Maher connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Right 90, right 90.
Now Chandler. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 54 readers, right?
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
On, Mike 49! On! 49's down, 22 Rita!
From the 27. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
Short! Linda, 22 Linda, 20 Rita.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On, like 90.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 read.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Army. Short.
Levis out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go.
Coming right is Hall. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. He can run it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Travis setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
From his own end zone, here we go. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Handoff now to the receiver. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Not with how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Tracy, sit up. Or 54, Mike 54. Sit up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one's taken in by Hill. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Levis here on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Travis to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over after the interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. Caught, nice gain left side. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he will get across for 2, and that makes it a 12-point game. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets approaching win number 7 on the year. They've got first down from the 31.
Go, set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 7 Tiger. 7 Tiger.
Travis. It is Cup, left side. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds his target, Hall. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down give to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They've got to keep moving quick here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they won't do it. So that fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hand up. Set.
Now to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
21G, 21G. Out.
Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, he bought what time he could by rolling to his dominant side, but just nothing available, and the throw winds up as an interception.
Yeah, this is a good little tester for the defense. You don't see a lot of southpaws in the league. Most of them are pitching and not playing quarterback anymore. But that really tests the defense and how sound and fundamental they can be with the QB that is left-handed, the QB that does test that side of the field. Well, in this defense, they more than passed the test.
And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. A give left side for Hall. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion. Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight. 54 readers, tonight.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.